Hi, good evening, everyone. I hope everyone can hear me. Thanks so much for being here tonight, and welcome to our first ever Altis Info session. I'm Lindsay Fuller, and I'll be your host tonight as we dive headfirst into this exciting new 55 plus active adult community designed by TriPoint Homes. So throughout the event, should you have any questions, go ahead and use the Q&A feature. You should see this most likely at the bottom of your screen. At the end of the presentation, I'll be answering these questions. I'll try and get to as many questions as possible. And before we begin, I'd like to start with a quick little video with what Altis is all about. Well, I hope this video got you as excited as we are to unveil our newest Altis neighborhood at Skyline. As you saw from the video, we truly have an amazing track record of building impressive 55 plus communities with Altis Beaumont and Altis at Terramar. And since it's truly all about the lifestyle, we want to kick off the session with a deeper dive into the Altis lifestyle. The Viewpoint. It's our resort style club. As you can see from this photo on the slide, we're well underway with construction, and we aim to open the Viewpoint before the very first Altis move-in. The Viewpoint inspiration. Inside the Viewpoint, we were inspired with a palette of natural earthy tones, going back to the Western roots of this majestic place. Viewpoint features 6,600 square feet of resort style amenities. When you enter the Viewpoint, you are immediately greeted with a sense of arrival and that there's fun to be had around every stop. At Altis, we focus on social gathering, health and wellness, and outdoor living. Altis will have a full-time lifestyle director dedicated to all of you. Social gathering. Altis will offer a social bar, community garden, a game room, group exercise classes, events, and a full-time lifestyle director. Health and wellness will offer a state-of-the-art fitness center and a movement studio, a pool with lap lanes, and 6 pickleball courts. For those outdoor enthusiasts, there's miles of hiking trails, paseos throughout, a dog park, and a gardening and art studio. This is the Viewpoint, and inside the Viewpoint will offer a social bar, a lounge, wine lockers for all of you social butterflies. And then there's fitness and a movement studio. Moving over to the other side of the clubhouse, we've got a game room. It's actually more of a multi-purpose room. It's going to be perfect for any occasion. Picture yourself roaring in the new year with a New Year's party, or maybe it's that special milestone anniversary party. It's also perfect for competitive game nights. As you can see too from this floor plan, there's many connectivity points to the outdoors. Perfect for those late night fireside chats and outdoor events. So let's take a bird's eye view of the Viewpoint. As you walk outside, you're immediately greeted with this resort experience. You'll see a sparkling pool with lap lanes, a tucked away spa, lounge chairs, shade structures to enjoy that gorgeous Southern California weather. Immediately to the left of the pool area, you'll see the event lawn area for outdoor concerts and other resident events. There's a bocce ball court right next to that turf area. And on the far other side of the pool, you'll find the garden studio, which we'll discuss a little later. Social gathering, sip, socialize, connect. With your full-time lifestyle director at your service, creating clubs is fun and easy. Game nights, craft clubs, wine tasting excursions. If you can dream it, it can be created. Just think of what you could create. A karaoke club, a wine club, a book club. Although I guess bringing a karaoke club and a wine club together could easily turn into a comedy club. It's all yours and yours to create at Altis. Health and wellness. Here's a sneak peek of what Altis will feature in terms of health and wellness. A state-of-the-art fitness center with epic views. Some of these images are inspiration photos just to get you a sense of what the fitness center will really feel like. And let's not forget about our movement studio. It's going to be equipped with on-demand virtual classes. How cool is that? As well as the opportunity for in-person group exercise as well. Taking a step outside, you'll find the garden studio. This is truly a maker's dream. It's perfect for makers, crafters, and artists alike. This studio will offer a place for members to gather and create. From holiday craft workshops to potting plants, arranging flowers, this will be your perfect messy art studio. Outdoor enthusiasts. Altis also offers plenty of play for all you outdoor enthusiasts. This is a map of the hiking trails you'll have access to simply by stepping outside of your own front door. Altis will offer dedicated paseos, exclusive for Altis members only. And of course, all those paseos lead you right back to the social club, the Viewpoint. I'm going to use my laser pointer here just to get you acclimated to this map. Altis is located right here at the tippity top of Skyline. And that fuchsia line running through Altis, those are those paseos that connect you from one side of the community to the other. And let's not forget about pickleball. This is a photo of Altis Beaumont's pickleball courts. I see a friendly competition in our future because Altis at Skyline will surely rival this existing pickleball setup. We've got 6 pickleball courts. We could not be more excited about this. And lastly, meet Sunset Park. This amenity is also under construction and it's located just outside of the gates of Altis, within the Skyline Master Plan community. Sunset Park features a playground, a splash pad for the grandkids, basketball court, picnic tables, and open space. Sunset Park is available to all Altis members as part of your homeowner benefits. So let's move on to location. In LA, we know it's all about location, location, location. And as you can see, Altis is positioned in a highly desirable area. It's only 14 miles away from the Burbank Airport and only 31 miles away from LAX. Downtown LA is also within reach, just 40 miles away. Grab your neighbors for a show at the Pantages Theater or enjoy a swanky dinner downtown. Speaking of cool experiences, did you know Santa Barbara is only 82 miles away? It's the perfect day trip. Day trips are a part of the lifestyle at Altis. Whether you're a wine connoisseur interested in gathering a group for a tasting experience, or an outdoor enthusiast interested in conquering the many hikes around Southern California, our lifestyle director will be at your service, helping you plan and organize amazing adventures. Now, let's get a little closer to the immediate neighborhood. Nearby is the Skyline Ranch Plaza, and you'll find restaurants, a gas station, grocery, spa and beauty, fitness and wellness. It's actually located at the base of Skyline. Altis is located at the very highest elevation point of Skyline. As you enter this community, you're greeted with some amazing views. Skyline offers 1,200 single-family homes and multiple recreation centers for a social, active lifestyle. In addition to the recreation centers, Skyline has countless walking trails, parks, and hiking opportunities. As you can see from this map, Altis is located at the highest point of Skyline, just up here. So let's dive into the details. Here's our Altis neighborhood map. We're here at the highest elevation point of Skyline. Once completed, Altis will have 292 homes within this gated community. And if you can believe it, Altis is considered an intimate 55+ community experience. Now let's move over to the homes. Now I'm sure many of you have already done your homework about the homes. You've already checked out our website and seen our floor plans, but I'd like to explain a little bit more about our collections. So Altis is divided into 3 collections, we're calling them. You can think of the collections as the smaller, the mid-size, and then the largest collections. All of these homes are single-story homes. This is so exciting. Collection 1 offers 2 unique floor plans, the Plan 1 and the Plan 2. So both of these floor plans offer 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, and they range in size from 1,511 square feet to 1,679 square feet. They're 2-car garage, and the starting price is anticipated to be, if you can believe it, in the low 700s. I know, it's incredible value. Collection 2. So collection 2 is our mid-size, and these homes range in size between 1,809 to 2,132 square feet. 2 to 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths with a 2-car garage. And we anticipate these homes anywhere between the mid to high 700s. The collection 2 also offers a couple of really cool structural options. And lastly, the collection 3. The collection 3 is our largest collection, the Plan 5 and the Plan 6. Square footage range anywhere from 2,382 to 2,621 square feet. 3 beds, roughly 2.5 to 3.5 baths. 2-car garage with plenty of structural options for any way that you want to live. And a good example would be a golf cart garage. We're anticipating collection 3 base price starting around the low 800s. And again, all of our floor plans are currently available on our website for you to view and explore. One of the easiest ways to find us is just by going to altislife.com. These photos were taken just last week. As you can see, we are well underway. We are going to be ready to host you so soon, and we cannot wait. Okay, so now you've seen our home designs, as well as our members-only resort amenity, the Viewpoint. I toured you through Viewpoint's impressive club with a state-of-the-art fitness center, a movement studio, a gorgeous pool with lap lanes. And so I'm sure you're all thinking right now, okay, cool, but what's this gonna cost me, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's play a little game right now. I'd like for all of you to get a number in your head of what you think something like this might cost you monthly. Think about things like a private gym membership, what it would cost for those intimate fitness classes, gardening workshops, a full-time lifestyle director. Okay, and so on and so on and so on. You all get the picture. All right, you all have the number in your head. anticipated HOA and tax information, and here we are. Amazing news for everyone on this call. Our homeowner association dues will be less than $300 a month. In fact, $295 when you first purchase at Altis, and at build out, we're looking at about $283. Isn't that amazing? Our property tax, 1.174%. And we'll also have our annual assessments that range anywhere between $918 to $1,049. And of course, these are special assessments that the city of Santa Clarita and the county of LA assess all homeowners. It's for areas including things like street lighting and stormwater drainage, fire safety, sanitation, open space preservation. But it's really important to note that for Altis at Skyline, we are exempt from paying Mello-Roos, which significantly reduces your special assessments. So I don't know about you, but I'm thinking that's more money for those amazing day trips you're about ready to take. All right, well, let's move on. So here we are back at our site map of Altis. And we are getting ready to release our very first group of home sites. I've circled this area for you on the map of where we'll first release our home sites here at Altis. And as you can see from where my laser pointer is pointing, this is a highly desirable area. It's close proximity to the Viewpoint, and it's positioned in an intimate cul-de-sac street. So, meet Trek Court. We're offering 10 home sites. The red-orange color here on home site 1 and home site 4, this is our collection 1. The green home sites here in the middle are our collection 2 home sites. And lastly, this purple-blue color are our collection 3. So you might be thinking to yourself, okay, great. What floor plans are already predetermined on these existing home sites? Well, I have some really exciting news to share. Allow me to introduce you to the Altis Advantage. So for a limited time, what we're planning to do in each home offering release is offer the unique opportunity to truly personalize your exterior. So it's really easy. There's 3 steps. The first step is like the obvious one. Say yes to Altis, right? Okay, so once you've made the buying decision, and that's the hardest part, step 2 is select your home site. Select your home site. And step 3, personalize it. So you get to pick your floor plan, you get to pick your elevation style, and you get to pick your color scheme. Okay, so I might be confusing some of you, so I wanted to give you a little example. Let's say you're interested in home site 7. So it's right here, if you can see my laser pointer right here in sort of the middle of the street. I love home site 7 because of its location. So let's say you decide this is your pick, home site 7. Now, if you remember from earlier in my presentation, we're in a collection 2 because we're in a green collection 2. So you would have a choice of that floor plan 3 or that floor plan 4. So you could pick from either one, home site 3 or floor plan 3 or floor plan 4. And then you get to select from our 3 unique elevation styles. Do you like farmhouse, ranch, or maybe Spanish is more your thing? And lastly, you also get to select your color scheme. And we have 4 color schemes within each elevation style. So that's sort of how it works. At the end of the day, our objective is to give you as much freedom and choice as possible, while also maintaining the beautiful streetscape for you and your neighborhood. So with that said, Altis Advantage is only available for a limited amount of time every time we have a new offering of home sites. Just to give you a little bit more context or a little bit more of an example on what I mean by that, let's say you purchased home site 7. This was your home, you purchased home site 7, you were the very first buyer at Altis. Okay, you decided on home site 7 it is, and you loved a plan 3 farmhouse elevation. This would mean that your neighbors, the next home buyer at Altis, could not do that same floor plan, plan 3 farmhouse on either side of you. They could do a different elevation, but it couldn't be the same elevation. Isn't that cool? Okay, so that sort of concludes the home section of our presentation. We're going to move on, and I'd like to introduce some of our other team members here at Altis that will be assisting you through the journey. Meet Wanda Ball, Erin DeShooter, and Elaine J. These lovely ladies are our new home specialists. Wanda, Erin, and Elaine are available and at your service every step of the way between today and the day you get to finally tour the Altis models. Their phone number is here on the screen. Feel free to take a picture with your phone or jot it down really quick. And here is their email address as well. At the end of my presentation, I'm also going to finish on a slide with the same information. So don't worry if you don't capture it right now, you'll have time later in the presentation to also capture it. But Wanda, Erin, and Elaine will be very helpful in answering many of your questions about the process. How do I get in a priority group? What is a priority group? When will I get to tour the models? What time can I make an appointment? All of those important questions, Wanda, Erin, and Elaine will have all of the answers to. And of course, anything that I haven't answered for you tonight, they would be really good people to connect with after we get off the session. All right, so next up is our team of new home advisors. We've got Lexi and Grazia at your service, and soon to be 3, we've got Michelle, who will be joining us sometime in October. So we'll all give her a warm welcome when she joins the Altis team later in October. Now, these lovely ladies will be assisting you with your home buying journey. So you'll meet them when you finally get to tour the models in November. They will assist you through that entire process, from your purchase agreement, signing your purchase agreement, all the way through finally getting the keys to your beautiful new home. And I can tell you, you're in great hands with these ladies. I've known Lexi and Grazia for some time now, and they are impressive. They've lived in Santa Clarita, both of them, for more than 20 years. So they're very, very, very informed about the neighborhood. And what's so interesting about both of them is they fancy themselves as outdoor enthusiasts and social butterflies. And what I mean by social butterflies is they enjoy drinking wine. So if you want to feel like you need to connect with them, wine is always a way to their hearts. All right, so what's next? Well, I'd like to share with you 3 important dates. The first important date that we'll all want to remember is October the 4th. This is a Monday. This is the day the priority group opens, and I'll get into the details of what that means in a minute. The second date, the priority model tour, November the 6th. And the third date, the priority phase release. This is the day you finally get to buy your home, November the 13th. Okay, so let's jump into when the priority group opens on October the 4th. Okay, so you'll receive an email on October the 4th, so get ready. When you get that email on October the 4th, you'll have a link, and the link is going to direct you to TriPoint Connect. TriPoint Connect is our affiliate mortgage company, and you'll see a loan application. It will look very similar to the loan application sample that I have on my screen. It's really important that you fill this out to the best of your abilities. I believe there's a note section in here somewhere where you can add as much color as you'd like. and you'll hit submit. And once you receive an email that looks like this, you'll know TriPoint Connect has reviewed your application and you're in. You're in the priority group. You're ready to go. If they need a little more information from you, they will absolutely reach out and call you or send you an email. And of course, during this whole process, if you have any questions or maybe you haven't heard from anyone, please, again, do not hesitate to reach out. Your new home specialist team, Wanda, Aaron, and Elaine, are standing by and they are excited and ready to assist you. Model tours and priority release. All right, so now you're in the group and you're waiting. It's October 5th, it's October the 6th, it's October the 20th. It might be a little quiet for some time, and then you'll get a call from Wanda, Aaron, or Elaine, and they'll be scheduling you an appointment on November the 6th to come out and tour our models. It's an exclusive invite. It's only for those that are within the priority group, only those that submitted the application and received a positive assessment from TriPoint Connect. So you'll have the opportunity to come out and spend some time with Lexi and Grazia and Michelle and tour our models, ask any question, all the questions. And then the following week, on November the 13th, that's when our priority release will take place. This is really the date we've all been waiting for. This is the first day, the first opportunity where you'll be able to buy your dream home at Altis, at Skyline. All right, so that pretty much wraps up my presentation today. It is 6:58. So we have roughly 3 minutes to answer a couple of questions that you have. Now, I want to make sure you know any of the questions that I don't get to today, we absolutely will follow up with each of you. We'll have all of the questions and answers documented, and our team of new home specialists, Wanda, Aaron, and Elaine, will be personally reaching out to each and every one of you tomorrow and through the weekend to discuss and elaborate on anything that you might be interested in knowing a little bit more about. So thank you so much for your time. And with that, I'm going to just take a look here into our questions and answers and see if I can answer some of these. So Jeffrey, you asked a question, are your collections detached single family residences? And I love that question. Yes, they absolutely are single family homes with driveways and the whole shebang. So yes. Stephanie writes and asks, what will the lot sizes be for the collection 3 homes? Okay, so lot sizes are always a fun question to get because of course we all know lot sizes, or we like to say home sites, vary in size significantly. So for the collection 3, you're looking at our largest collection. You're looking at roughly a 70 by 80 foot home site. Let's see here. Okay, we've got a great question here. Do you have to be 55 when you move in or when you buy? And can a mother living with us be over 55? That is a really great question. So our guidelines say that we must have 1 resident in the home that qualifies for the 55, for being 55 or older. And I hope that answers your question. Lot sizes. We have another question about lot sizes. So we answer the question about the collection 3 home site sizes. You're looking at a collection 1 that will be roughly 60 by 80 square feet. And your collection 2 will be a little bit larger, roughly 60 by 85. All right. Oh, and Jeffrey, let's see. Front doors. You're asking about front doors. It looks like Jeffrey's question is, how are the front doors situated? If 2 neighbors wake up and grab their papers on their front porch, will they see each other directly? Jeffrey, I guess my answer to you is the Altis sitemap is very diverse. There's all different areas of the sitemap with different ways that our homes are positioned on our home sites. So the answer is sometimes. But again, we're a single family neighborhood, so you're not thinking we're not a detached, neighborhood or anything of that sort. So that looks like all of the questions and answers that I got on the Q&A. Let's see, it looks like I got a couple of chats here. Sherry, do they come with solar? That's a great question. Of course, yes, all new homes, we build with solar. So they'll come standard with a solar lease, and then of course you'll have the option to purchase. So yeah, it looks like that sort of concludes our question and answer portion of the evening. And I'm so sorry, I know I went 2 minutes over. But I so greatly appreciate your time tonight. And I truly am looking forward to meeting each and every one of you at our model tour on November the 6th. Mark your calendars. Please reach out to Wanda, Aaron, and Elaine. Jot down their number. Take a picture of this slide. Email us. Send us a note. We cannot wait to hear from you. And we'll see you soon. Thanks so much and have a great evening.